A Quebec justice just nixed a Muslim woman's case because she wouldn't hoist her hijab in court. Now, if this justice had asked a Sikh to toss his turban or a Jew to yank his yarmulke, the hat would surely have hit the fan. But the Harpo-Khans are desperately dog-whistling open season on Muslims to snare the Christian and Quebec xenophobe vote. First, it was that Barbaric Cultural Practices Act. It made already illegal stuff illegal. Then they banned veiled women from pledging allegiance to a crowned woman. So no wonder Judge Moody figured she could demand the doffing of heathen headgear. Now, I don't have much use for religion, and I don't think any requirement for a woman to hide her face in public is a particularly healthy cultural practice. But then, I didn't like my widowed grandmother wearing black for 50 years either, but she chose to do it. A few generations of Canada usually smooths off the cultural anachronisms. Hell, Europeans even used to come here to study how Canada was so good at multicultural inclusion. You see, in Europe, they mostly just ghettoized Muslims as cheap temporary foreign workers. But now, Canada is going back to the future. Our Minister of Multiculturalism can't tell a hijab from a niqab. And make no mistake, Canada's now going whole hog on the George Bush imperialist crusader shit. So while millions of Muslims are fleeing civil war and famine, none is too many here. So nobody should be surprised if religious nihilism occasionally becomes the expression du jour of youthful alienation and anomie. I think Canadian Islamophobia is just old-fashioned European anti-Semitism repackaged. After all, Arabs are Semites too, eh? Muslims are portrayed by the Khans much like Jews were in that 1940s German documentary classic, The Eternal Jew. They're different from us, they don't respect our values, they're terrorists, they must be dealt with. And the Khans are only too happy flogging this old school fear and hate to drive once great multicultural Canada toward totalitarianism. When it comes to whether Canada should be a multicultural democracy or a closeted hate state, for heaven's sake, don't go with the flow. You be the judge. In Toronto, for Rabble TV, I'm Humberto da Silva, not Rex Murphy.